We're at Lakeland College, where tonight the Lady Muskies will take on Concordia of Mequon in a battle for first place. We're in the brand new Donna and Moose Wolfson Gymnasium, better known as the Aquarium. My name is Mike Martin. He's Chris Wright. And big game tonight, Chris. Actually, Concordia's got a half-game lead.
Yeah, exactly, half-game lead. 4 teams are right there, the chance to secure the first seed coming up in the tournament. For Lakeland, the ladies are just a half game behind. They lost an earlier game to Concordia down in Mequon, and tonight they're trying to take first place over by defeating Concordia, who's at 10-2. Lakeland's at 9-2.
It's always an advantage to play at home, we know that, but I got word that the girls, Lakeland girls, have not been playing very good lately.
No, they have not, but this is a place you got to take care of business, and the next week they're going to figure out just where they stand. They take on Concordia tonight, in a week they take on Edgewood. Lakeland is led by 2 seniors. Concordia, on the other hand, doesn't even have a senior on the roster. So 2 completely different squads here. A team that's just trying to grasp and get a championship. Lakeland, who's been used to things for years, trying to secure that and keep that tradition going.
I had a chance to talk with the head coach for Concordia prior to the game, Coach Brunner, and she said that they have 3 freshmen on the floor at all times. They're very young.
Yeah, they are. Last time the 2 teams met, a freshman, a girl by the name of Krista Mayu, had 18 points against Lakeland. So when you have a freshman leading the team, that's pretty good, and that bodes well for your future. Lakeland, of course, there was an interview. I don't know if you're going to see it before the show or during the show. Krista
They'll
Till.
see it at halftime.
Okay, Krista Till, she's a 1,000-point scorer out here. She leads the way, and it's pretty a nice honor to get 1,000 points, that's for sure.
Now, Chuck, who helps us out here when we come out and do these games, said that she's leading the team in steals and leads the team in assists, and then she's 3rd in rebounds. So Christy Till is the whole package.
Yeah, she's averaging about 14 points a game, and you know, we've seen some of these other girls out here as well playing over the years, and there's a couple girls from Elkhart Lake as well. Amanda Thielman is one of them. She's up there and scoring as well. So there's some local ties here, and like I said, it's been a nice little run for April Arvin. She's got, I believe she's got 7 titles, 4 trips to the NCAA, so she's had a nice run here at Lakeland. And of course, it's always nice to get another title, and you know, that's of course her goal.
One other familiar face we'll see on the Concordia bench is Stacy Rush. She had a 4-year career there. She's not out in the world doing a real job, but she also helps coach at Concordia. So it'll be nice to see her and have a chance to speak with her. Probably not in an interview situation, but you know, after the game, more or less. We're going to step out. When we come back, we'll have the starting lineups and the tip-off for tonight's game.
When I need you, I just close my eyes and I'm with you, and all that I so wanna give you, it's only a
You don't have to be a hero to be a hero. When you adopt a child from foster care, just being there makes all the difference.
Diversification. It's a pretty big word, but easy to understand, especially when it comes to structuring your investment portfolio. Having diversity in your investments is always a good idea. It not only makes your overall portfolio more balanced, it can provide you with a little peace of mind by helping you to minimize your risks. Simply put, don't put all your eggs in one basket. Learn more about the importance of diversifying your portfolio and choose to save.
Pop quiz. Who had the eye of the tiger? What horse did Seabiscuit beat? Who showed who the money? In what game is there no crying? And by the way, what game did your kid play at recess today?
Know what really matters. Know about your kid's school and know about your kid. Find out 100 ways to know more, do more.
Back at the Aquarium, they're getting ready to introduce the starting lineups. Let's go with Concordia first. Angie Davis is a 5'9" sophomore from West Allis. She's number 3. She'll be starting. There you get a good look at Angie. Starting for Lakeland is number 24, Brenda Paulson. Paulson is a 5'8" sophomore from Clayton, Wisconsin. Another starter for Concordia, number 21, Erica Ensign.
Ensign is a 5'6" junior from Kirkland, Washington.
Go Seahawks, right?
Yeah. Jenna Boehm, number 50, is a Lakeland starter. She's a 5'11" sophomore from Green Bay. Another Concordia starter, number 14, is Krista Mayu. We mentioned her in the opening. She's a 5'9" freshman from Prospect Heights, Illinois. Amanda Thielman, number 5, is a 5'4" junior from Elkhart Lake, familiar to fans in the area. For Concordia, number 22, Aaron Meyer. It's a 5'9" freshman from Milwaukee. There you see Beth Porter, number 43. Porter is a 6'2" senior from St. Charles, Illinois. Starting for Concordia, number 33, Kristen Rupi. Rupi's a 5'10" junior from Ironwood, Michigan. And rounding out the starting lineup for the Muskies, their brand new 1,000-point scorer, high scorer this year, averaging 13.7 points a game, is number 22, Christy Till. She's a 5'6" senior from Garden, Michigan. That's in Upper Michigan, Chris. Lakeland comes in with a conference record of 9-2, 14-6 overall. Concordia comes in, there you see April Arvin, 12 years here at Lakeland, also played here. Concordia comes in with a 10-2 record and 15-6 overall. Chris had mentioned earlier in the season, Concordia beat the Muskies. So very important game. First place on the line. There you see Stacy Rush. Get out of the way, 33. There you go.
Sheboygan Lutheran.
Sheboygan Lutheran, Concordia 4-year starter. She's really nice.
She could really handle the rock.
We had a chance to talk to her dad, and he wishes she could be playing this year too. Tap is controlled by Concordia.
Concordia leads the league in scoring.
Shot no good. Porter goes down, the ball goes out of bounds. Lakeland will have it. Our officials tonight are Blaine Hilgendorf, Mike LaGrossa, and Danita Lee. Danita was pimping me a little bit before the game, telling me she had all kinds of nicknames. Till comes away with a missed shot by Lakeland. They get a reset. Boehm posting up inside. She's going to get a 5-second call if she doesn't get rid of it. Till's shot at the buzzer is no good. It doesn't hit the rim, so it's a shot clock violation. Concordia will have it. I got a feeling we're going to see some a hefty dose of defense again tonight.
Yep. Well, you know, Lakeland likes to play it. They are, I believe they're like 9th in the country in field goal percentage, I was looking at before. 8th in the country in scoring defense.
Hook shot is no good. Coming away with the rebound and the putback basket is Kristen Rupi.
She had 12 points in the first meeting. She's averaging about 12 points on the season.
I was just going to say that. She's their second highest scorer. Pass is stolen away by Mayu. Mayu's shot is up and in, and it's 4-0. Kristen Mayu is shooting just under 59% on the season. She is the leading scorer, 14.7 points a game. Now there's no 10-second violation in girls basketball, Chris, but there still is a shot clock, and I believe it's a 30-second shot clock.
That's correct. It's less than the men's.
Another, is it? Yes, it is a steal. Shot is blocked. Erica Ensign had her shot blocked.
Great help side defense there, Marty.
Well, Lakeland having a hard time getting shots off.
Good defense by Concordia. Really pressuring the ball.
Bain being guarded by Davis. And stolen away. Aaron Meyer. Putting it on the floor was Mayu, but she shuffled her feet first.
4 quick turnovers for Lakeland in the first 3 minutes. Early substitution, Marty.
Coming in is Stephanie Young. Young is a 5'5" sophomore from Norwood, Minnesota. And coming in for Lakeland is Sasha Falish. She's from De Pere. She's a freshman also.
State champs last year, De Pere.
Well, we had a push up the floor by Brenda Paulson. She spotted Bame open, but then had the ball tipped away.
I didn't think Concordia got a hand on it, but I guess
Yeah, neither did I.
That's why we're sitting over here.
Yeah, we can still see better than them. Till open for just a minute, got the shot away. Goes over the head of Paulson. She had a beat on the rebound, but couldn't get it once it took that bad bounce. And then making the steal was Amanda Thielman. Lakeland has it right back.
As I said in the opening, Amanda's from Elkhart Lake. I believe she played on a state championship team.
4-0, Concordia on top. In opening, a drive for a layup. Brenda Paulson, good strong move to the basket.
Well, it's
3.5 minutes in, Chris, before they finally got their first basket.
yeah, and as bad as they played, they're only down by 2.
Rupi has it inside, turned, shot is blocked by Bame. Paulson has it. Paulson being hounded by Young. A skip pass, but good defense played by Concordia. Christy Till, what a layup. Whoa, that was pretty fancy, Chris. 4-4.
She had nowhere to go and she squeezed it in there, Marty.
Hey.
Anyway, right?
Anyway, if you get a shot, put it up there. You never know what might happen. Kick up ahead. Oh, I thought that Thielman got away with a walk, but she missed the layup anyway, and it goes out of bounds. Lakeland will have it. Beam and Thielman go out for Lakeland. Till triggers the inbounds. Porter looking to post up inside, but good defense being played by Krista Mayu.
Beth Porter, second leading scorer on the team, just about 11.5 points a game. She's with the ball right now.
And forced into a travel was Beth Porter. 15-11 remaining in the first half. We're all tied up. It's 4 apiece. This could be another one of those first team to 40 wins.
I don't think so. So far, though, your defense has been pretty strong, Marty.
Ensign has it. Open for just a second, got the shot off, but couldn't get it to go. Running it down was Mayu. She's going hard to the hoop, underlays, and then there's a whistle. I believe she hit the end line, Chris.
These gentlemen over here are the support. Ryan's shooting them. They are very loud and very vocal. Lakeland men picked up a victory again yesterday over MSOE.
That was a big one. That was for first place also.
Yep. Coach Gresh doing a nice job again.
Outside shot is up and in. Three-pointer by Sarah Falish. A crisscross off of Mayu. Looked a little bit like the old Chicago Bulls
Yeah.
offense. You see April Arvin, and just before that you saw Stacy Brunner. That was D. Lee, the official. The pass inside, the shot is up but no good by Kristen Rupi, and then we have a whistle.
Offensive foul there, Marty.
Rupi picked up the foul.
Real pressure here by Falcons. Having a very good season.
Well, stolen away with the ball is Young, taking it coast to coast, and she scores the basket, and then she's fouled. Another turnover by the Muskies.
Yeah, that's
There you see Stacy Brunner.
That's 6 already, Marty.
Picking up the foul was Jenna Boehm.
A year ago, the Concordia Falcons just won 6 ball games all season.
I think they started off the year 0-12. That was Stacy Brunner's first year, and they usually say it takes like 3 or 4 years before the players, start to get a hold of the system. But they're getting a hold of it pretty quick this year. They played much better as the season progressed. Porter almost shuffled the feet. Till from outside the line. Had a good look but couldn't get it to go. Rebound to Concordia.
Quick outlet.
Pull-up jump shot is good by Aaron Meyer.
That looked nice. One dribble, pop and shoot.
8-7, Concordia on top. Rolling down to 13 minutes left in the first half.
I was gonna say they led 4-zip and then we're trailing 7-4, but they scored the last 4.
A lot of bumping and banging inside. Porter really getting roughed up inside by Megan Supkowitz.
That's why instead you just call the touch foul on top.
That's why they're getting away with all the bumping and banging inside. They were looking in the wrong spot.
Good scouting there by Concordia. They knew that play was coming.
Well, ball rolls out of bounds, and they're going to give it to Concordia.
Lakeland's got to come back and run a back door on that next time.
A good shot of Stephanie Young, triggering the inbounds to Angie Davis. Pass goes inside. Hook shot is no good. Rebound putback is no good. Angie Davis and Kristen Rupi missing those inside shots.
Good anticipation by Concordia on all the passes. They're really jumping out there quickly.
Till looking to get inside. She's held, can't get position. And the ball gets thrown away again. They say it was tipped out of bounds by Concordia. Long shot just before the shot clock buzzer is no good, not out of bounds. So that would go as a turnover too. Ensign bringing it up. She's being guarded by Thielman. Ooh, got away with a shuffle and makes the basket, Erica Ensign.
Timeout.
Timeout Lakeland College, a 30-second timeout, so we'll keep it here. This is the second game for us this week. We were at South last night, and Red Wings won a beauty, 42-39. We got one more coming up, Chris, and that's Friday when Manitowoc invades Sheboygan North. North picked up a big win last night.
Yeah, and things got a lot more tighter in the Fox Valley for the
There you
boys.
see Jimmy and Donna Rush up above. Jimmy is Jimmy and Donna are Stacy's mom and dad.
Just saying that things got a little interesting for the boys in the FRVC. Manitowoc got a win last night, and North went up to Green Bay West and dumped them. So each of the Sheboygan schools have taken one of the leaders out of there, and now West and Manitowoc are tied, and now the ship's got to come down to North, and North is seems to find their legs a little bit and playing very well of late.
Freeing up off a screen was Paulson. She gets it up in good shape. Lakeland back on the offensive end. They trail it 11-7. And we get a whistle out on top. I believe that's going to go on Concordia. Falls on number 21, Erica Ensign.
Concordia's got the last 7 points. Neither team shooting very well. Lakeland about 33% and Concordia at 42%. Turnovers have been the difference, though. 7 big turnovers on the Lady Muskies.
Duranzo trying to get it out of trouble. Beam making heavy contact with Mayu. Inside tail open. Can't get it in. Thought she released it a little too quick, Chris. Ensign open again from outside. Rattles in and out. Christy Till with the rebound, and she's knocked down. Foul will be on Angie Davis, and if it is, that's her second.
Angie Davis coming out. She's averaging 7 points a game.
That was her second foul, too.
I'm just going to say she'll probably be on the bench for a while here.
Alicia Sura in the game. I wonder if she's any relation to Bobby Sura. Remember him?
Still in the NBA if he wasn't be hurt. Good defense by Concordia. They really taken the offense away for Lakeland. Lakeland struggling in the league.
Well, they did the back cut thing like you mentioned, but making the interception was Sura. Great read by her. Inside to Rupi, and then off her hands out of bounds. I tell you, Till is going to be one tired player after this half. They're really putting the ball handling chores on her shoulders.
Well, we're trickling down to the halfway point of the first half, and Lakeland has not played very well at all. If you look at the scoreboard, they're only down by 4 points. So,
thing is, they're not getting many shots.
no, they're
Till's shot is no good. Rebound put back by Duranzo is no good. But coming away with it was Falish. Paulson down the lane. Layup is no good, but there is a whistle, and she's going to get a shot at 2 free throws. Erica Ensign commits the foul, her second.
as a team, Lakeland shooting about 70% from the free throw line. That's pretty good.
Yeah, it is. Nothing wrong with that. Oh, down and rolled back out. Right string, wrong yo-yo. 11-8.
Ooh.
Taking it hard and missing the shot was Young, but putting it back up and in was Kristen Rupi. Rupi has 4 points. 13-8. Concordia.
Just kind of fell in her lap. Easy points for Concordia there.
Ball is tipped away, wrestled around for on the floor, and then we get a whistle and a held ball called. Lakeland will keep the possession. They're running a double high post with Beam and Durant, so Folish triggering the inbounds. Has it tipped away and stolen by Young. And lead pass up to Mayu, good, and she's fouled. Things are not looking good.
Oh, turnovers are adding up.
Christy Till picks up her first foul. Now it's 15-8. Rupi coming out. In for her is Sapowitz. I'll tell you, Concordia is just controlling the glass. They had 2 good looks at the basket, couldn't get it to go before Lakeland finally came away with the rebound.
Concordia's just beaten Lakeland to the spots on offense.
There's a blocking foul.
A little frustration, I think, by
Jenna Beam.
yeah. Lakeland girls are getting whacked a little bit. Nothing's being called. So they applied a little pressure themselves. April Arvin is constantly communicating to the officials that situation.
Ooh, she's down there barking at the official. Not
Been
liking
that way
that
for a
girl.
while. Been that way for a while.
Yeah. Danielle Duranzo is in. Jump shot from the top of the key is no good by Sura. Lakeland comes away with it. They're down 7 now. 15-8. 11 straight points for Concordia. The Lady Falcons. Shot is no good by Folish.
Big game for both teams. Concordia with a half-game lead on Lakeland.
Meyer inside to Sopkowitz, but her shot is blocked out of bounds. Porter swatting it away, or was that Duranzo? We get a good shot of April Arvin again. Quick shot off the inbounds is no good by Meyer. Christy Till bringing it up. Till spinning back, almost has it stolen away. Good help defense by Mayu.
Exactly, good double team. No recognizing who the best player on the floor for Lakeland is. And
Till, shot is no good. And then the ball goes out of bounds. The ruling it went off of Folish, and Concordia will have it.
I think that's the right call, Marty. I saw it hit the side of her jersey there.
I saw the one official flip a coin and signal the other official blue.
Well, I saw it go off white.
Right, I agree with you. I agree. It was right in front of us.
Yeah.
We had a good look at it.
All sorts of trouble there for Stephanie Young.
Davis, a lot of dribbling. She does get the shot off, but it's no good. Till kicking it up to Paulson. But Concordia's back. Paulson, hard to the basket, got it up and in.
She was gonna go to the basket. Nothing was gonna stop her. Lakeland still only down 5 points despite this poor start.
Good block by Beth Porter. Trying to get the shot off was Meyer. When Meyer got the shot off, she just had it put back. Looked like she walked to it. Folish had it in the corner. She was the one we were talking about.
Yeah. Porter had a nice seal there, just didn't get her to the ball. Nice little lob there, she could have caught it and laid it in.
Foul goes on Rupi, her second personal. The one thing I haven't checked, Chris, is how many freshmen has Concordia had on the floor throughout the first half. Long pass to Till, she's got it, trying to get inside. Got it out to Porter for a 13-footer, and Beth Porter nails the basket.
Hey, finally. Get her on track a little bit here, and now they're only down by 3.
15-12, rolling down to 6 minutes. Rolling in for the layup was Erin Meyer.
She had a nice cut to the basket, nice bounce pass, laid it up and in.
17-12, Concordia Falcons on top of the Lady Muskies. Kick out and a shot by Gussert is no good. Coming away with it is Meyer on the push. Kicks it over to her teammate Sura, whose shot is no good. And the whistle. Sura had a nice open shot.
Yep.
Neither team is shooting particularly well.
Nope.
Foul goes on Concordia's Stephanie Young. And Brenda Paulson will be at the line. Paulson hit 1 out of 2 earlier in the first half. Paulson gets the first. Could pull her team to within 3. Right now it's 17-13. Duranzo in, and coming in now for Concordia is Mayu. That foul, Chris, was number 7 on Concordia, so Lakeland will be in the bonus the rest of the half. There's 5:48 remaining until halftime. Whoa.
Bad turnover.
Yeah, not good hands shown there by Sopkowitz.
That's just easy one for you there. See if Lakeland could take advantage. Maybe tie the pickle up here.
Thielman has it on top. Till inside the line. Her shot is no good. And we're going to get a foul on Amanda Thielman, pardon me.
Christie's struggling. They got her just 1 for 7 from the floor.
And that one that went in was that circus shot from underneath the basket.
Check that, 1 for 8. Oops.
You know my philosophy on that. Keep shooting.
That's right, that means you'll make your next 7. You're a 50% shooter. Traveled.
Mayu lost it, now a kick out. Shot no good. Beth Porter with the rebound. Young had a good look but couldn't get it down.
I got Porter for 5 rebounds already.
A good defense underneath by Concordia. Porter set the back screen, but the person guarding her just switched off on the cutter. Till, shot is off the rim, no good. Paulson trying to save it, but couldn't. Concordia comes away with it.
Another down to the buzzer shot there. No good looks for Lakeland, but they're still only down 3 points.
Shot from the outside is no good. And Duranzo with the rebound. Till going hard to the basket is fouled by Meyer. Christy Till fouled in the act of shooting.
Tell you what, they're making their hay at the free throw line.
You stole my thunder, Chris. I was thinking the same thing. You're absolutely right.
Because Concordia hasn't made one yet, and Lakeland's been there and make them all, just about.
I have Concordia 0 for 2 at the line, and Lakeland has made 5 out of 6. Mayu, whoa, spin move, underhand, and got it down. Looked a little bit like Tom Bogie on that shot. Remember, you saw him shoot a couple of those down at the Armory on Monday.
Yeah, get the old ice cream scoop out.
Really?
Big basket for Concordia, though, there.
I'll tell you, Beth Porter is just getting manhandled on the inside.
Yep.
But they'll call a ticky-tack out on top. Playing the tough defense is Sopkowitz. Till off no good. Concordia with the rebound. Davis on the long lead feed to Mayhew. Lays it up and in. And a timeout. Timeout called by Lakeland. It's 21-16. It's a full timeout, Kerry, so we can take a short break. I followed Stacy's career all 4 years at Concordia, Chris, and I think she had 2 different coaches, Stacy Brunner being the second one. And after about a half of basketball, I could tell that Stacy Brunner knew what she was doing on defense, because I made a little fun with Stacy and Stacy Rush at Stacy Rush's graduation party. I said to Stacy Brunner that you're the only coach that has ever gotten Stacy to even wave at an offensive player going by. And we're seeing it here tonight. They're very well grounded on their defensive principles. Lakeland shooting 25%, 5 for 20. 10 turnovers. Concordia is shooting a little better, 34.5%, hitting on 10 of 29. I was right on the free throws, by the way. They are 0 for 2. Lakeland has it out of bounds. Concordia applying full court pressure.
Press hasn't really worked too well against Lakeland. They haven't turned the ball over really doing it that way, but you know, the press can do other things too. It can wear on you a little bit, and you do have to work yourself up the floor, and you don't get as much time on the shot clock.
Still had an opening, couldn't get it to goal. Concordia couldn't get it back. Porter did. Porter, short jump shot is up and in by Beth Porter. 21-18, Lakeland down 3. 3 minutes remaining in the first half. If you like defense, it's been a great game. If you're offensive minded, you're in hell.
Yeah.
Till going hard. Oh, can't get that one to go. Rebound by Durant. So then she brought the ball down, had it taken away by Mayu. Keep that ball up above your head.
Yep.
Ensign.
Wow.
No good. And the ball's rolling on the floor, and then we get people diving on it. Good hustle by the girls out there. Play very hard.
I'll tell you, Concordia's not much better. They're at 10 for 31. They're under 33%. So Lakeland is putting the clamps down on that end as well. Free throws have basically been the difference. 5 freebies for Lakeland and none for the Falcons.
Long pass out to Meyer. A lead lob pass, I meant to say, into Sopkowitz is no good, goes out of bounds.
Great idea. Just didn't work.
Yeah, she had, if the pass is complete, she's got a nice, easy shot.
Yep.
Of course, the way these clubs have been shooting, it may not have gone in. Duranzo, inside feed, but taking it right back out was Follis. She couldn't get the shot off. Good kick out to Paulson. 18-footer is up and in.
We got our 3 for 3. Wide open look, but again, the shot clock running down. She got it off there, and they only trail by 1 point.
Paulson with 9 points, leads all scorers here in the first half. A good double-up defense by the Lady Muskies. Young trying to spin move, throws it up with the left hand. It's no good. Oh! Down hard. Looked like she banged her head. Was Mayu, or was that number 15, Sopkowitz? That did not look good, but both girls bounced back up, which was a good thing. Sura comes in. Mayu coming out. .125 left in the first half. It's 21-20, Concordia on top. They've been up most of the first half.
Well, Lakeland led 7-4. Since then, it's been all
Concordia.
6 seconds again, Marty.
Paulson, good move, threw it up over the basket, didn't go in. Lakeland, Concordia came away with it. Cross court pass to Davis. She recovers it, but can't get the shot, but now she does.
Wow.
And no good. Porter with a strong rebound. Are they gonna call it on her? It looks like it. They are. Beth Porter gets called for the foul. Sixth team foul on Lakeland. Young, open, got it.
They haven't hit many of them. They've shot a lot of them, but they don't hit many of them, and finally one went in.
They gave Young a little too much room. 4-point advantage, rolling down to 20 seconds until halftime. Paulson slipping through, and then she's bumped, and a whistle goes. I think Sopkowitz, number 15, is going to get called for the foul. Yes, she is. Need some free throws.
.71% from the free throw line. It's the first one, Brenda.
Her percentage is going to go up tonight, at least after this first half. Young has it. We're under 15 seconds remaining. Lakeland trails Concordia 24-22. Lead feed Porter with the good defense. Taps it out of bounds.
Big, long, outstretched arm of Beth Porter there knocks that away.
Davis over to Young. Young shot is blocked out of bounds. 1.6 seconds remain in the first half. Porter with a block, and that's the half. Great defense by the Lady Muskies to finish out the last 18.2 seconds. And we're at halftime with the Concordia Falcons leading it 24-22.
If you give me a fish, someone a fish?
You feed them for a day.
Teach someone to fish.
You feed them for a lifetime.
Give me a fish, and you'll feed me for a day. Teach me to fish, and you'll feed me for a lifetime.
Through Volunteers of America, you can help change lives in your community.
Noise. There's more of it in your life than you think. Everyday sounds, from household appliances to traffic. Even a crowded restaurant can hit 85 decibels. That's the level audiologists know can cause permanent hearing loss. So keep an eye on your ears and visit ASHA.org, the American Speech Language Hearing Association.
How do you convince a 14-year-old girl that hair doesn't matter? When the diagnosis is childhood cancer, where can parents turn? CureSearch.org can help. It's run by doctors and scientists whose research has led to an overall cure rate of 78%. You're not as alone as you feel.
Joining me is the newest member of the 1,000 Point Club for the Lady Muskies, Christy Till. Christy, where are you from, and what are you doing now other than going to Lakeland?
I'm from Garden, Michigan, up in the Upper Peninsula, and right now I'm taking a couple classes to remain eligible, and then I will start applying for a teaching job.
Now, you told me you just got done doing your student teaching. Why don't you tell us where you did that and in what area?
I started out at Grant Elementary in Sheboygan. And
Great school.
Yeah, I had a lot of fun there, and then I was in the 6th grade at Elkhart Lake Middle School.
Now, who'd you work with over at Grant? Because I know you're assigned a teacher and you have to work, with somebody.
I was with Jill Raffertig.
Okay. Now, you got your 1,000th point, and I know you're the leading scorer on the team this year, but you're a lot more than that. You lead the team in you're third in rebounds, lead the team in assists and in steals. What do you credit all that success to?
I mean, definitely playing with a great bunch of players helps. They always reflect on each other, and great coaching staff. But, just keeping the hard work together as a team, and everything comes together.
Now, you had a little adversity last year, and you were one of many people last year that were out with an ACL injury. How is that? And you're a fifth-year senior, correct?
Yeah, I'm a fifth-year senior. I went down with the ACL 7 games in last year at Concordia. So it was tough watching last year, thinking that I was going to be done. But during the summer, I decided that I'm going to come back and give it a shot. So definitely glad I did.
Now, you piqued my interest when you said it was 7 games into the season. At what point do you suffer an injury and you use up that year of eligibility?
I think it's a certain percentage, but if I would have played one more game, I wouldn't have been eligible. So it was right there.
Now, you guys have had success throughout your career here, even though you had limited playing time last year. What do you attribute the success of the ladies program to?
Just a good team work, and great coaching is definitely, having Coach Arvin's probably one of the best coaches I've ever met. So just what she brings to the table and everyone committing to work hard for her is a lot of our success.
Is there much competition or bantering back and forth between the guys' team and the girls' team? Because I know as you look, through the last 10, 15 years, the girls have just been successful every year. The boys are having great success, or the men this year.
No. Every sport at Lakeland actually gets along and support one another very well. So it's one big family here, it really is.
Another question for you, Christy. From Upper Michigan, up in Garden, Michigan, what made you come down here to Little Lakeland College in Wisconsin?
Being from a small town, small school, when I came here and visited, I just really liked the atmosphere and the environment and the people here and the coaches. It seemed a lot of fun and gave it a shot, and sure glad I did.
Now, we're doing this interview prior to your game against Concordia. How are you guys going to do tonight?
We've been working really hard this last week on competing against one another. We bring guys into the gym and going hard against them, so we're ready. We're definitely pumped for this game, and hopefully we have a good outcome.
Christy, I want to thank you for joining us, and all the best the rest of your college career and of course, tonight. Thank you.
Wisconsin. Life's so good. Call 1-800-432-TRIP or visit travelwisconsin.com.
We're back getting ready to start the second half. Clock rolling down. Let's go through some first half scoring. Leading the first half for the Lakeland Muskies was Brenda Paulson. She had 11 points. Following her was Beth Porter and Christy Till with 4 each, and then Sarah Follish had 3. Concordia was led by Krista Mayu with 8 and Stephanie Young with 5, and then Erin Meyer and Kristen Rupi each had 4. Erica Ensign had a 3-pointer. Chris, some interesting stat lines, however.
Yeah, a lot of interesting numbers is right, Marty. Let's start with Concordia. 30% from the floor, 11 for 36. 0 for 2 from the free throw line, only 2 shots there. From Lakeland, 1 for 13 shooting for Christy Till, 28% for the team. They shot 7 out of 8 free throws, which has been a big difference. And they also had 11 turnovers, which is way too many. And cold shooting continues. Hopefully Concordia will miss more of them.
Well, right away, Concordia was able to get the ball inside to Mayu, but like you said, she couldn't get the inside shot to go.
6 rebounds for Beth Porter in the first half.
Amanda Thielman threw that ball away. Concordia has it. They lead it 24-22. Porter with a block. Putback is no good. And then finally putting it up and in again was Kristen Rupi. Rupi now with 6 points in a ball game.
She's just working on her stats, Marty.
Not her shooting stats.
No, 1 for 3 there, 2 offensive rebounds though, but she did get the basket. See if the offense for Lakeland can get on track a little bit here. They're averaging 56 points a game, Concordia 65.
Paulson with a nice move. I think she caught the defense off guard a little bit.
I have her 4 for 5 tonight.
Kick out pass to Ensign. Her shot is off, no good. Meyer had the nice drive and then the kick out pass.
Tell you what, Concordia cannot shoot very well. I'd sit in a zone or something or try something a little different too.
Well, that's a little
not something that April Arvin likes to do, but something.
Yeah.
But I was going to say, just to throw a little scatter in there and see what they do.
Jenna Beam got the good pass inside and laid it up and in.
First bucket for her tonight.
Thielman on the assist.
3rd leading scorer on the team. It's her first. I have a 2nd shot attempt.
Well, she didn't play a whole lot in the first half. She had some foul trouble.
Yep.
Jump shot is off, no good, but coming away with the rebound was Mayu. Beam stopped her drive to the basket. Ensign has it, gets it inside to Rupi. Rupi's hook shot bounces off, no good.
Boing, 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 boing.
Yeah, actually had a pretty good look at it. Paulson.
Form wasn't great though.
Till got it. Long 3-pointer for Christy Till. She's been looking to get the lid off the basket. She had 1 basket in the first half and a couple of free throws for 4 points. And now Lakeland on top, 29-26.
And erupts the gentleman here to our right.
Good help defense by Porter, but Mayu answers with a jump shot.
Big basket for Concordia. Lakeland on their run. Playing at home should be an advantage for the Lady Muskies. Lakeland 7-2 here.
Porter looking to post up inside. Actually got it, got good position, put it up, and no good, but she was fouled. Good inside positioning by Beth Porter, and then a nice pass by Jenna Beam. Foul goes on Krista Mayu. her first. See if the free throw shooting continues, Chris. Lakeland was 7 of 8 in the first half.
Well, Beth's a good one. 83%, Marty.
That's pretty good. Porter knocks in a couple. She has 6 points in the ball game. It's 31-28, Lakeland on top. I think we talked about this the last time we were out here. One axiom with basketball is the first, 4 or 5 minutes of the second half are the most important part. And Lakeland has a great start. Good pass up to Thielman, who lays it up and in off a great pass from Christy Till.
Is this the same team we saw in the first half?
No. And we're going to get an offensive foul. Till, playing a tough defense, held her ground until she was run over by Mayu.
What a start for the ladies here.
33-28, Muskies on top. Lady Muskies.
11-4 in the first 4 minutes.
Paulson on the wing. Beam on top. Till open for a minute, but didn't take the shot.
A lot of shoving by Rupi.
Till had the layup attempt, but couldn't get it to go down. And we get a whistle on the rebound. Ball's gonna go on Porter. Second foul on Beth.
Biggest lead for Lakeland in the game, 5. They led 7-4 early, which is a 3-point lead. Now it's up to 5. Got to get another stop.
Ensign, scoop shot is no good, but then we get a whistle on a foul. I think it's going to go on Falish, number 21.
Well, Lakeland had it closed there, but they didn't close enough, and there was a little gap. And Ensign went right through the middle of it.
Ensign is a 78% free throw shooter.
They, too, as a team, shoot 70%. So 2 teams shooting 70% from the free throw line. That's just outstanding.
You know what I think, Chris? One of these times, Lakeland throws it in against the Concordia press and then they just drop back. One of these times, they're just going to come up and double team the ball hard, and really get after it. Maybe catch Lakeland by surprise. Till open for a second, releases, no good. Got a rebound, shoots the layup, up and in. Good follow by Christy Till.
Exactly, Marty. Follow your shot. It's in your system. You don't have to trail back to be the defender. Follow your shot. Poor execution on the box out by Concordia.
Oh, no. Nobody stepped out to get Ensign. She took a little dribble in, then backed up, and everybody dropped off her, and she nailed a three-pointer. 35-33, Lakeland on top. Falish has it on the wing. Lakeland trying to set something up. Shot clock down to 7. Till, shot is no good and it goes out of bounds. Again, Concordia playing very good defense on that possession by Lakeland.
Well, every time that Lakeland tries to go across the middle, they get bumped. Makes it very difficult for the post players for Lakeland.
Young has it on top. Ball is kicked out of bounds. She was trying to get it into Rupi.
I believe at the girls, it does not reset, does it? Or
Apparently not. It's still at 20.
Oh.
Rupi over to Young. Inside. They're going to call a quick foul on Durant, so.
Well, again, on the other end, the girls in blue, bang, 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 and down here, we got a foul. Let's see if Coach Arvin can scrap one down on the other end when we go that way.
Porter comes out, Beam comes in. Porter getting a well-deserved rest. They'll miss her height inside. And traveling was Sopkowitz.
Yeah, she picked up her pivot foot, Marty. Dragged it, I guess would be the proper term.
I'd call it a turnover.
Already written in the book.
Is that the book of right? Paulson being guarded by Ensign, picks up a screen. Takes it to the basket, but can't get the shot to go. Ensign pulls up from 12 and nails it. Erica Ensign having a good start to her second half with 7 quick points. She has 10 in the game.
Yeah, a couple nice jumpers from her too. Lady Muskies better take note of that.
We're all tied up at 35. You gotta say this about the Lady Falcons. They've survived this great Lakeland run to start the second half. We're just about 7 minutes in.
Good look.
Paulson, no good. Beam, rebound, put back.
Oh.
Can't get it in. Got her own rebound though, and put that one in. Looked like she shot it flat-footed. Inside feed. Got tipped away, and Rupi comes up with it and puts the loose ball up and in, and now she's got a contact problem. How often does that happen? You lose a contact and you have it right away and you can put it right back in.
It's an offensive rebound stat.
37-37, 12:40 remaining in the ball game. Till has it on top. Tough defense being played by Concordia. Beam trying to get rid of it. Finally does. Till open. Shot is no good. Coming away with the rebound was Davis. Kicks it down inside to Mayu, and then we get a foul on the floor. Duranzo had her hands on her. Probably a good thing they call a foul, Chris, because it looked like Mayu had a good move to the basket, would have scored.
Christie's just 3 for 20 for Lakeland.
Paulson got out quickly on Ensign. Stolen away. And it goes off a foot of Davis of Concordia and out of bounds. What a pickup by number 5 in the stands, Chris. With his gloves on.
The Hulk gloves.
You get a shot at that young guy.
11th turnover now on Concordia. Another chance to get the lead here, ladies.
Porter back in the game for the Muskies.
She's having a good game, Marty.
Ooh, almost tipped away. Beam taking it right down Main Street, lays it up and in, and she's fouled. Jenna Beam.
Well, Beth Porter in the first half, Jenna Beam in the second half.
Foul is on Angie Davis, her third. Beam is going to make her first trip to the line, Chris.
Green Bay Preble, Claire.
Left-hander knocks in that free throw. Jenna's a 73% free throw shooter. She's now hit 31 out of 42. So that percentage has gone up a little bit. Lakeland trying to avenge an earlier loss to Concordia. This would be a good time. Blocking foul goes on number 14. Mayu, that's her third foul, all three coming in the second half. And Anson was open and knocked that one in too.
Well, that's because she had the illegal screen, Marty.
Falish had it, got it over to Porter. Till. You know, it's one thing to have a bad shooting night, but if your team wins, it's not quite so bad.
Nope.
Till open.
She might get hot too.
Down the baseline into Bame for two. Good decision by Christy Till. I thought she was open in the corner, passed up the shot and took it down inside. Found her teammate Jenna Bame.
4 for 5.5.
Rupi shot is blocked by Bame. And then Porter commits the foul on Mayu. Mayu was at the line in the first half, Chris, and missed that one free throw attempt that Concordia had. Now Mayu is a pretty good free throw shooter. She came in shooting just under 73%. (42-38) Lakeland on top. (42-39). Paulson coming in for Bame. A little extra ball handler, eh, Chris?
Bame had well-deserved rest. She played an outstanding set of minutes there.
Polish trying to get it inside to Paulson. Pulls it back out. Till hard to the basket, had it blocked. Lakeland comes away with it, however.
6-5.
Till open again from outside the line, can't get it to go. Ensign working hard, gets it in.
Wow.
To Meyer, whose shot was off. No foul on that. Kind of surprising, eh, Chris?
I would think so.
Falish open, but
Ooh.
no, not even close.
One of those falls would be a huge lead.
Meyer looking to get it inside to Rupi. Shot is no good. That was actually Jenna Farron, number 35, who was posted up inside. Foul goes on Falish, her third. You see Sarah. And at the line for the Lady Falcons is Stephanie Young. Young was the other free throw shooter in that first half. Young is shooting 83%, Chris. She's 0 for 2 tonight. Stephanie gets that one and cuts the Lakeland lead down to 2. It's 42-40.
She comes limping off a little bit over here.
Yeah, I see that.
Oh, Charlie horse maybe.
I hope she doesn't got what I have. Till has it. We're under 10 minutes in the ball game. Lakeland up 42-40. Played better here in the second half, Chris.
Very, very much better. Taking care of the ball is one thing. Unofficially, I have them only for 1 turnover after 11 in the first half. That's just getting the job done there, taking care of business. Shooting's been much better too, especially with Jenna Bame.
Clock winding down to 7 seconds left on the shot clock. 5. Paulson, nice move, got the shot up, but couldn't get it in. And Rupi came away with the rebound. Meyer has it on the bust out. Rupi from 14, no good. Paulson on a push, good call by the official.
Yeah, unfortunately, you're correct, Marty. Saw that one right in front of us. And the Paulson from Clayton, Wisconsin, sophomore.
That was the 7th team foul on the Muskies. Concordia will be on the line rest of the ball game.
Yeah, here on out. Another miss.
The ball goes off of Rupi's foot. She had possession of the rebound almost.
It rolled right down her leg, but she's looking at the official.
She had a good bounce, you know, to get that rebound. But Lakeland, very fortunate.
Well, Lakeland's had a couple leads of 5. Currently they lead by 2.
Rupi manhandling Beam inside, no call.
Job
Thielman off the glass and in.
Good job there. That was tough.
Oh boy.
I'd keep trying to feed the middle if I was Concordia and see if you get a foul, but good.
Keep somebody on Ensign.
Good post defense by Bain.
A pick and roll action. Pass inside to Rupi. Good save, but her foot was on the line. It's going to be Lakeland's ball, and Lakeland has a 44-40 lead.
Last thing you want there is a turnover. See if Lakeland can finally get this thing stretched out to 6.
Well, Beam has it, but she doesn't want it.
Ooh, she traveled.
Timeout. 30-second timeout, so we'll keep it here. We just got a new stat sheet.
Oh boy. 28% shooting for Lakeland College.
Hey, they're up 3% from the first half, though.
And they're winning by 4. Amazing. 10 for 11 from the free throw line.
That is the difference in the game. What does Concordia at the line?
Just 5 for 9, but they're shooting only 30%.
Now their percentage has dropped from the first half.
Yep, they were, well, actually they're exactly the same, Marty. Well, this isn't updated. They ran this off for nothing.
Yeah, it's some interested fans looking on.
Oh yeah.
Pretty nice crowd here tonight. You know, Concordia will bring a few down.
I was looking at first half stats. 32% for Concordia, 35 for Lakeland. I'm sorry.
Till has it. 8:10 remaining in the ball game. Who picked up her dribble in a bad spot.
Haven't had a 6-point lead. This is a golden opportunity.
Clock rolling down under 5. The shot clock. Beam off the glass and got it in. Jenna Beam. She has 11 points, all in the second half, Chris. She's come up very big. Davis open.
Away.
Shot is no good. Concordia just can't buy a basket. Ball goes out of bounds. Off of Lakeland. It's a 6-point lead for the Muskies, 46-40. Now you said you thought their largest lead was 5? Or was it 7?
I number 5.
Okay. So
Twice.
they have their biggest lead of the game right now.
Been huge if you could have gotten that rebound.
Mayu, kick out to Meyer. She's open but can't get it in. Rupi, rebound, putback, bounces out. They have not gotten any luck on those putbacks, Chris.
No, and a good thing for Lakeland. Bad thing is, another foul.
I think that's on Jenna Beam, it is, and that's her third. All 3 of her fouls have come in the second half.
Doesn't concern you too much yet because there's only 7.5 minutes left.
Right.
And they can't make a free throw either. They can't make anything.
Rupi misses the free throw. Lakeland does get the rebound this time. They have the lead and the ball.
Big shot by Amanda before.
Thielman left-handed hook shot is no good. Davis with a good block and then a whistle underneath. She was on the line when she picked up the loose ball, Chris. Lakeland gets it back. Ooh, heavy defense being played by Meyer, but Till to the basket and scores.
Can't believe I'm going to say this, but Lakeland can go up by 9.
Foul goes on number 33, Kristen Rupi, her 3rd personal. Duranso coming in for Bame. I hope that's just a short break. Jenna's been huge in the second half.
Oh.
Till in and out. Mayu on the push, taking it hard to the basket, kicks it out. Meyer slips through the defense, lays it up and in, and a foul.
Once again, defense kind of failed a little bit.
I thought, Chris, that Meyer did such a great job of slipping through the defense that there shouldn't even been a foul called, really.
Right.
I mean, she got through there and almost looked like she fell because she lost her balance, not because she was pushed. The foul did go on Christy Till, and that was her 2nd. Lakeland now with 9 team fouls. Concordia only has 5.
Guess who's back in the game here?
Porter and Bame are in together. That's a good combination down inside for the Lady Muskies. They're up 5, 48-43. 6:45 remaining in the ball game. A lot of time left. Paulson dumped down inside to Bame.
Six for 7 from the floor for Bame. I got here in the second half, Marty.
Wow, I'll tell you, somebody's losing her on defense. He said last time. Meyer open.
No way.
Bame stepped out and then caused a foul. Is called for a foul, and she doesn't like it, but I think it was a good call. Jenna Bame now has 4 fouls.
I was waiting for the officials. I was wondering if she was outside the circle there. Just 2 free throws here. Decision time now for Coach Arvind. You take Jenna out. With the way Concordia is shooting from the floor and the free throw line, you can afford to take her out, plus you have a 7-point lead. 10 team fouls though on Lakeland, just 5 for Concordia. Wow.
Holy cow, and then a grab. Paulson grabbing the jersey. We could clearly see it. Grabbed the jersey of Sopkowitz, and she's going to get called for the foul, and Concordia will be at the line again.
Catching a break.
No kidding.
Keep missing these free throws, but
no. Keep fouling, pretty soon you're going to find the wrong person to foul, and right now it looks like Sopkowitz, who made her first attempt. Comley puts a couple of them in.
See how they handle pressure. Let's see if they tighten that pressure up again here. Not yet. I think you're right, Marty. One of these times, maybe, just maybe.
50-45, Lakeland on top, rolling down to 6 minutes left in the ball game. Thielman, kick out. Till. Shot clock down to 10. Paulson loads, fires, no good. Folish came away with the rebound.
Wow, everybody was standing around and Folish was right there. Good job.
Till open if she wants to take the shot, but she's pretty deep. Meyer laying off of her.
Intent to run a little clock too.
Shot clock down to 10 again. Thielman, kick out to Till, drives the baseline, hit the underside of the basket. Mayu going hard to the hoop. Kick out to Ensign, good cover up by Till.
3.
3-second violation. I believe that was on Mayu, or was it on Sopkowitz?
Nobody wanted to shoot.
Stacy Brunner not happy with that turn of events.
Shoot the ball.
Beam back in. Thielman going out. There's Coach Bruner's going to shoot the ball.
Wide open looks, too.
Falish has it. Falish, only a freshman, getting a whole lot of minutes here tonight.
Yep.
Till. Ball is tipped away, and Concordia had it, but then lost it out of bounds was Aaron Meyer.
I think Meyer fouled, then traveled, then threw it out of bounds.
Well, they got 1 out of 3, right? Falish, reverse layup, threw it right up over the rim. 50-45, Lakeland on top. 4:35 remaining in the ball game. Inside feed to Mayu, no good. Good hustle for the rebound by Sopkowitz, and then it goes off of Falish. Concordia will have it. We have a full timeout, Kerry, so we can take a short break with 4:26 remaining. Lakeland on top, 50-45.
Looking for a part-time job that'll help pay for college? Consider one that can do that and a lot more. The Air National Guard. We've got the Montgomery GI Bill and a special cash bonus that can help get you through college. And training that can put you on course for an impressive full-time job. The Air National Guard. It's money for college and fuel for your future. Call 1-800-2GO-ANG.
Back at the aquarium where the Lady Muskies lead it, 50-45. The crew tonight, we have Brian Andrews on the floor camera, Fritz Zenk up on the top camera, Kerry Kautzer spinning the dials in the truck. My partner and the color man is the coach, Chris Wright, and I'm Mike Martin, bringing you the ball game. We have one more coming up this week. We'll be at Sheboygan North on Friday when they host Manitowoc in what is turning out to be a very close race in the Fox River Valley on the boys' side. Pretty much a 2-horse race on the girls' side. The Lady Raiders, by the way, tied the, I think, all-time winning streak record. It was held by the boys at 38 games. They've tied that and look to go ahead. 39 straight conference wins. All right, Concordia, Aaron Meyer triggers the inbounds. Inside feed to Mayu. Good step out defense by Falish. And then we get a whistle. Foul goes on Beth Porter, her 4th. Well, the 2 big players for Lakeland now sitting with 4 fouls each. And we still have 4:21 remaining.
Well, 8 for 16 from the free throw line, Marty.
Yikes. That'll never do it. That's not getting it done. That's where Lakeland has been able to make hay, and Concordia just not able to.
Nope. 9 for 17 now, shooting 30% from the floor. A lot of opportunities for Concordia, and the Lady Muskies have dodged a lot of opportunities. Be nice to get another bucket here for Lakeland. You're due.
Porter has it on top, kicks it out to Paulson, who fires up a 3-pointer and nails it. That was huge.
Three's even better.
53-46. Largest lead for Lakeland, 7 points. Paulson trying to guard Young. She got through and brought the shot up, but no good. And then the putback shot by Sopkowitz was no good, but we have a whistle and a foul.
Gotta get the rebounds. A lot of offensive rebounds.
Falish picked up the foul. That's her 4th.
20 offensive rebounds. And another missed free throw.
9 for 18 now. She didn't take her time on that one either. Fired it right up there. Beam gets it over to Till. That's a good decision.
Yep. Breaks it easily. The veteran, Till.
Porter trying to post inside, and then we do get a ticky-tack foul on Rupi. Porter started the post, felt the pressure, and then cleared out, and that's when the whistle happened. Rupi has 4 fouls.
More importantly for Lakeland, they get a fresh shot clock.
Resets to 30. Till has it knocked away by Meyer. Lakeland will keep it.
Tell you, a 6-point lead in a game like this is like 12 because
they're not scoring much.
They're just struggling to score, and they're not going to get too many more opportunities with the basketball. Lakeland likes to bring the shot clock all the way down.
Lakeland has shown a little more firepower than Concordia has.
Christie with a good decision. She could have shot a 3 there. Would rather take 10 seconds off the clock.
Till, a lot of dribbling, looking for an opening. Gets it over to Follish. Her shot is off, no good. And then goes up and over the rim, over the backboard, pardon me. Concordia will have it. You know, I think we're gonna end up this game. Lakeland will probably end up with a better shooting percentage.
Oh yeah, they're at 30. Yeah, they're at 37 now.
And they only shot 25 in the first half.
Can't afford turnovers. Ooh, there's a
Oh, wow,
break.
I thought the ball went off of Rupi. Good help defense again by Sarah Follish, number 21, the freshman. Bame going out. Coming in is Danielle Duranzo, number 52. Duranzo playing Rupi. That's a pretty good matchup. Meyer to the hoop, no good. And we're gonna get an offensive foul. Duranzo standing her ground. You know, the one there, I just was gonna say the one player I'm surprised hasn't been in the game sooner has been Erica Ensign, number 21. Ensign is having a good second half. Oh, she was taken out, got yelled at for not shooting.
30 more seconds are going to come off the clock here, Marty.
We're at 2:35 and counting. Lakeland on top, 53-47. This has really been a grinder today.
Yes.
Or tonight. You know, we thought we had a grinder last night at South. It's the same thing here. Till, Porter. Porter with a hook shot, no good.
Huge.
But Follish comes away with the rebound, and it'll be another 30 seconds.
Huge.
2:10 remaining. Paulson inside the beam. Turnaround is no good, but a foul is going to get called on Rupi, and that'll be her 5th. No, not. Foul goes on Mayhew, and that's her 4th. And now we have a timeout called by Concordia. It's a full timeout with the score 53-47. Lakeland on top with 2:04 remaining.
Play a game. Let's pretend you own an apartment building and I want to rent from you. I make a good salary, have a good credit history. Would you rent your place to me? How about now? Do you still like me? What if I have an accent or a disability? What if I'm a single parent? Would you steer me away? Would you close the door? Would you?
The Fair Housing Act protects your right to live where you want. If you think you've been discriminated against, call us.
They're just admiring the great job the cheerleaders are doing out there on the floor. You see April Arvin talking to the troops. I tell you, they've really played smart down the stretch.
Yeah, and they're gotta like the fact they're up by 6. Key offensive rebound there by the freshman. And there's the tail of the tape. I think things are pretty good here. Concordia just having a tough time shooting the ball.
Ensign has the only 3-point baskets for the Falcons. She had one early in the first half, and she had one early in the second half. The Muskies only have 3, one by Fowlish, one by Till. Hey, there you see a couple of the boys. Peter Worth.
Yep.
Christy Till has a 3-pointer, and Brenda Paulson has a 3-pointer, and Jenna Boehm on the line. Boehm 1 for 1. Make it 2 for 2. The boys out here really got a great streak going, 11 in a row. Christy said there's no competition between the two, like banter. They get along very well.
Would have liked to have that one.
Yeah, rare miss by the Muskies. Ooh. Young almost lost it. Under 2 minutes. 54-47. Lakeland equaling their largest lead. Ensign looking to get it inside. Does to Rupi. Kick out to Young. Jump shot. His shot is blocked by Paulson. Ripped away by Boehm. Jenna Boehm with a strong rebound.
Huge half for Jenna Boehm. Rebound number 5. I don't know why Young didn't shoot that initial shot there.
Yeah, she was open from about 17.
Stepped in and then got it snuffled. And
Thielman tried to get it to Boehm inside and threw it away. Mayu knocked away by Christy Till. Good hustle down the floor by Christy.
Don't assume you're going to have an easy layup. Good hustle.
Unless you're at Grant on Friday.
Christy Till with outstanding hustle there.
Keep an eye on Ensign. There she is. Good step out defense by Till.
Taking way too much time.
Rolling down to a minute. They're down 7. Young, shot no good. Till with a strong rebound, hustling from the outside to come down and grab that rebound. And we got a foul called on Angie Davis.
It's too late now.
51 seconds remaining. Till will be on the line. Christie's not had a good shooting night, but she does have 11 points. That one rattles in. A timeout. 30-second timeout, so we'll keep it here. Where's that schedule, Chris? Do you know? Our next game is going to be at North High when they host Manitowoc in a key Fox River Valley game. And then the game following that is the big one down at the Armory on February 11th. It'll be the final North-South game to be played at the Armory.
Hard to believe that's going to be the middle of February in just 2 weeks.
Why don't you tell our fans some of the special things we have planned for that night?
Well, we've TV8's done a lot of legwork and little history on the Armory and brought in some special guests to talk to. Dwight Pelkin and Pete Barth from the press and Coach Schumann and Coach Desatel from South and North. And it's going to be a special night down there at the Armory. Get your tickets early.
They are on sale as we speak.
Hard to believe this is a 9-point game. Going to probably get up to double figures by the time it's all said and done.
Paulson a little late trying to strip the ball away and gets called for the foul. It's only her 3rd. And we got these little sound bites that we took at the Armory too. Those will be kind of neat. Wally Recolaitis and John Mervar and the Wagner boys. They're coaching the girls down there. Susie Rumis, Kim Hutz.
Good person to talk to is Wally Recolaitis. I mean, he's seen a lot of basketball there and played basketball there. And
what's amazing is he played back in the early 50s and averaged about 17, 18 points a game. I mean, back at that era, it's like what we're playing here tonight, only worse.
Well, and back then there was no three-point line.
Right, that too.
Average scores were probably in the 50s or 40s. And
you take a guy like Gordy Zastra, man, he'd have made a living and had 3-point line if they'd have had it back when he was in high school, because he was a long jump shooter anyway.
Yeah. Sure changed the game, the three-point play. The circle.
Foul is on Erica Ensign.
Stated before, not the person you want to foul.
Nope.
73% on the year. And she's been there the most often for the Lady Muskies.
Ugh, got it in. She's hit 6 out of 7 tonight. 58-49. Kick out to Ensign. Shot is no good. Paulson with a strong rebound and a quick foul. I think they're going to get Christensen, number 30.
I knew she wasn't going to make it. They haven't made them all night.
Well, it came pretty close to being a foul after the shot. They put pretty good pressure on Ensign.
Well, when the box score reads 10-11, 9-point victory. For those who saw it in person would not think that at all.
No. Another timeout by Concordia. 30 seconds, so we'll keep it here again.
For what?
No, it is a full timeout. Hey, Carrie, let's take a little bit of a break. With 26.5 seconds remaining, Lakeland leads at 58-49.
Once they've outgrown their toddler seat, they're still not ready for adult safety belts alone. 4'9" is the magic number. Until then, kids need a booster seat. Make sure your little pumpkin gets there safely. Visit boosterseat.gov.
You know, the way the game started, it looked like Concordia was going to have it all their way with their great defense and, you know, scoring just enough to build up a little bit of a lead. But Lakeland came out very inspired in the second half. They didn't play the same way in the first half.
I echo those thoughts too. Second half, they came out quick on a quick run. And then all of a sudden it's Concordia doing the chasing.
And it's a Lakeland by 10. And the ball stolen away by Duranso. 20 seconds remaining. Till falls down.
Back.
Somebody get on Ensign. She's gonna toss it in and try to get it right back for a shot. Right now. Defense by Till.
Good cover up.
Young's shot was blocked. Layup is up and in by Aaron Meyer. And one more foul. This one's going to go on Stephanie Young. And Amanda Thielman will go to the line.
Now Amanda needs to get to the free throw line. She's under 50% on the season. She missed 2 earlier.
Nope. Amanda, I've got her not shooting any free throws yet. That's now.
Oh, now. That makes her 13 for 24.
Ooh, she's right up there now.
Yeah.
That gentleman on the left is Mitch Capel, and Mitch helps us out when we're out here also, along with Chuck Mazzarorla. Shot at the buzzer is no good, and that's the ball game. Lakeland wins it 61-51. We're going to take a break. When we come back, Chris will have some of the players from Lakeland, and I'll give you some of the final stats, and we'll wrap up this ball game.
This is a tree that was never chopped down. To make a crutch that was never needed by a child who never got polio. Because vaccine was never in short supply, thanks to people whose compassion wasn't either. Over the years, Rotary Club members have helped immunize over 2 billion children against polio. Soon, the world will be polio-free. Rotary, humanity in motion.
Fruit. What a tasty treat. Fruits packed with potassium and other nutrients can help keep your heart pumping strong during the game. And they give you energy back so you can take on the next activity. Can your food do that? Run, throw, think, eat better. Find out more at smallstep.gov.
The time is coming. There's no escape from the day you retire. And will you be ready financially?
Are you ready, dear?
You still can be, with investments like an IRA or a retirement plan at work. It's never too late. But start now, because if you wait...
You're making a grave mistake.
You may wind up working forever. Saving for your financial future doesn't have to be a nightmare. Choose to save.
Someday, I'll be a ballerina, just like them. And this will be my stage, where I twirl and float and swirl. Someday, this won't just be my wish. Someday, I won't be sick.
This is no ordinary part-time job. Sure, it's an extra paycheck, but this is something you can really get into. It's the job you love, the job you want to do, because it's unlike anything else you do, and because it can change the whole direction of your life. This is where you fuel your future. The Air National Guard. Call 1-800-2GO-ANG.
We're back at Lakeland College, where the Muskies have come away with a 61-51 victory over Concordia College. Standing by is Chris Wright.
Beth, we'll start with you. A little bit of a grind in the first half. Things weren't rolling so good.
Yeah, you know, we had to just kind of get things together. We weren't hitting some of our shots, and it was just trying to get things going in the right direction. We were doing things good on defense, and we just had to hit our shots.
Well, I thought you guys came out and really quick second half, which really set the tone. You know, you guys had to kind of creep back, and all of a sudden you got that quick start, and then Concordia was playing from behind. Something that Coach said at halftime, or probably just was real easy on you at halftime, or was it something she said, or, I mean, you did come out on fire.
Well, she's never easy on us at halftime. We always have to be very focused and just get our jobs done to get the win.
Well, congratulations, Beth, and good luck on the rest of the season. Little struggling and shooting, but you got to keep going, don't you? You just got to keep putting them up.
Yeah, that's all you can do is hope they go in. If they don't, then, you know, prepare for the next game. But that's why you got 5 players on the court, and Brenda stepped out great tonight and hit a lot of layups, and our bigs played real big. So, you know, that's a great part about having a great team. So.
Well, you really shut down their, you know, offense tonight. I mean, I think they shot under 30%. And one thing I know Coach Arvin's always has great defensive teams, and there's no question that helped tonight again, too.
Yeah, definitely. We play against guys during the week, so that helps. A lot quicker, a lot stronger than us. But we always say, you know, make it hard thin so it's easier for the game, and that definitely helps us out a lot.
You get quite a few contributions from a lot of people, mostly upperclassmen. I know this year than in the last few years you had some more underclassmen, but the upperclassmen really seem to be doing a good job.
Yeah, we have a great balance of players on the team. We have a couple young players coming up that'll be strong, but, you know, we do what we can with who we have.
Well, congratulations. Good luck on the rest of the season. Big second half for you. They were dumping the ball down to you, and everything was falling in.
Yeah, I just have to stay out of foul trouble and stay on the floor, and hopefully things work.
Well, as I mentioned before, you got a big game against Edgewood next week, and team goals, got one game at a time, the old cliche, or still looking for that conference championship?
Yeah, we take it one game at a time, and that's what we focus on, and hopefully in the end, you know, we come out on top, but we just focus one game at a time.
tonight came down to free throw shooting. Big difference in shooting. I think Concordia shot about 50%. You guys are close to like 80%. Something you work on?
Yeah, we've been really focusing on our shooting percentage and making sure that it's been up there, and we got to hit shots, and that's what will get us going.
Well, congratulations. You shut the door with the free throws, got the win. Congratulations, girls, and good luck for the rest of the season, conference championship, and the tournament yet to come. Now we'll send it back to Marty.
Lakeland was 18 for 22 at the free throw line. That's almost 82%, 81.8. Concordia on the flip side was only 12 for 21, 57%, and that made a big difference. Surprisingly, Concordia had 47 rebounds, 23 of them offensive, but wasn't to be for them tonight. They only shot 28%, and that was the big difference. Lakeland shot 37%, which isn't real good, but was good enough to win. Leading scorers for Concordia, they were led by Krista Mayu, dynamite freshman player. She had 13 points. Following her was Kristen Rupi and Erica Ensign. Ensign off the bench. Those two girls had 10. Lakeland had 3 girls with double-figure scoring. They were led by Brenda Paulson with 17. Brenda had 11 in the first half and played a nice ball game overall. Christy Till had a tough ball game tonight. She just couldn't put any shots in, but she finishes up second high score with 15 points. She hit 6 out of 7 free throws, 4 of them down the stretch to keep the lead for Lakeland. And then you saw her in the interview, Jenna Boehm had a great second half. She had 14 points, all of those coming in the second half. So a great run for Lakeland. They played a very tough ball game, played really well in the second half, and came away with the victory. They now lead the conference with a 10-2 record, 15-6 overall. Concordia drops to 15-7, 10-3 in conference, a half a game back. Our next ball game is going to be on Friday when we're at North. They play a Manitowoc, and then the following week we're at the Armory when the final North-South game will be played. So you want to stay tuned to TV8 for those games. For the crew, Brian Andrews behind that camera, Fritz Zenk up on top doing the top camera. Kerry Kautzer in the truck spinning the dials. My partner was Chris Wright. I'm Mike Martin. Thanks for watching, everybody, and we're going to see you down the road.